This pitch is the weirdest one yet, I think. We're going to have a lot of trouble getting into those wide areas because, well, there aren't any. This pitch has one area, the middle.
Into the black hole. Sing for my soul.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sunshine on Leyth. As always, if you're enjoying the save, drop a like on the video. That would be most helpful. Fantastic times. Right, today we've got Swindon Supermarine up straight away, but also some games of camera, new players to show you that have just signed, although no one that I haven't already showed you, but I'll just show you who's quickly signed. So Niall Ellis is now here permanently, that's good, and Harrison Webster, who I also showed you. There was another guy who was supposed to sign, but because there was a trial offer in between, I hit the wrong button and we delayed it a week, so that's kind of annoying. And we're of course still on the lookout for some more excellent options. All jokes aside, I'm 43 and I wish I could still play football. Well enough to be in a travelling team and get paid to play. Hopefully this series does well enough to get some merch made. We're hoping to. I'm looking at scarves for both the teams, really, as a sort of starting point, if people would be interested in stuff like that. If you want to be a particular kind of traitor, Blackhaven potentially is an option as well. But yeah, let me know what you think about it. How did you design the crest for the two clubs? I'd love to try something similar in my FM save with a new North London team. As a suggestion, you can show the highlights of the off-camera games. Also, Sol's suggestion here is the reason I came up with the way of showing the highlights in the way that I did, but I wanted to get back to this comment too. So the crests were done in Adobe Illustrator, basically. I just looked for inspiration on existing football club crests. You can see that the Blackhaven one is kind of similar to Watford in a way. That's where I based it on. Or it was more of a mock-up of someone else did of a potential Watford logo. And the Whitport one, a lot of clubs are doing the sort of circular thing. Brentford's new badge, Bristol Rovers new badge and all that. And I just wanted to find iconography that I could then turn into like vector image, like the lighthouse, and have it poke through a little bit. That took a long time, but I really am pleased with how that's turned out. And it's not as hard as you'd think. For real though, that jingle absolutely slaps. I think this might be my favourite ever intro song, and the amount of comments I get about it is outrageous. But if you're wondering, it's called Black Hole by Tommy Ljungberg, as in like Freddie Ljungberg, spell of Ljungberg. Dean Noakes. Literally everyone. He's so shit. He really is. I love that we're still talking about the guy and he's not been here for 6 months, poor sod. Sharon Donovan might be the earliest contender for next series manager ever. Yeah, honestly. And if Wardley doesn't get his act together, my man O'Donovan's probably going to be stepping back into the fold again. Whitport plays game. Matt, this game is huge. So, Swindon Supermarine time. Wonderful name. Hopefully we'll go batter 'em. So we've obviously got a few people injured. Mark Jackman is unlikely to play. So that's fine though, because we can put Putnam Kiteley on his correct wing this time. So what should happen, but you can see that already we're struggling a little bit. So, no, wait, we surely can now have Niall Ellis. Turns out he was fit. He was just in the wrong squad. You know how it goes. So we'll get a Niall Ellis into play on that left-hand side for today. Now, hopefully we'll get some better players in options. We've got Alex O'Keefe as well, although still not yet, I don't think, because he's not available at the moment. Mottram and Mills up front, Putnam Kiteley on his correct wing, Ellis on the left, Webster potentially, giving a little run out on the left, obviously, because we want to just keep rotating people around. Match fitness is improving for some of these guys, which is nice. Taylor and Owen, Che, Wardley. The one guy that got postponed, unfortunately, was the Lal transfer, so we're going to have to go with the Taylor-Owen partnership, but I'm all right with that right now. Elderkin will come back in alongside Holmes. I'm also bringing back Callum Moles at the moment, just so we've got more options there, but we've got plenty of time to find more players, and I'm really content with what we've got right now. I think we're going to go with Nketiah, Blythe, Lawson, Williamson, and Martin Smith. We're just lacking a little bit of wide player backup at the moment. That's one area where we definitely need to find some more players. Now, the one thing we are actually missing at the moment is a sort of dedicated corner taker, and that could really cause some problems. Our best taker in the team right now is a centre-back with 7 corners, so I think that could be a problem for us, because we did score a decent amount from corners last year because of Alex O'Keefe's delivery, but hey, we'll see. Maybe we can come up with a slightly less dead-bally approach this year. Webster, cutting through them really, the pace is so important at this level. Having that, it gets us to get back, it allows us to go through people, it's really, really useful. Putnam Kiteley's in again, and it's another great block, but we are flying through Swindon Supermarine straight off the bat. Where does the name Supermarine come from? It's dope. What happened to distribute quickly, bud? Eh? What happened to it? I think Webster having that extra pace is going to help too. Mottram knocks it down for Ellis. He's got to slip it back through. He does. Mottram's in. Can he get his first goal for the club? And he does. Liam Mottram scores his first goal for Whitport Athletic. Lovely little link up there with Niall Ellis. We've had 3 shots, and every single one of them has been considered by the game to be a chance. This is really nice work, though. Like, Mottram, actually, I don't think he does here, but Ellis holds onto the ball nicely. Mottram makes a lovely little run. He's so much faster than his centre-back partner there. And one touch to set himself. Left-footed strike. I think that poacher role this year is going to get us a lot of goals, with Ben Mills just contributing lovely groundwork, you know? Really, really good start to the match, which would send us on to 4 points. Although for some reason it's still showing us at 2, which means they're probably going to equalise. Yes. You can always tell when the scoreboard updates before... Wait. Yeah, the scoreboard seems to update before the goal's even gone in the back of the bloody net. Bad defending from a set piece. It's the bane of our existence, really. We just can't seem to defend them properly. Really easy. Look at that from McDonough. Just simple back post, 1-1. Holmes. Lovely ball for BKB. Whips it across. And Ellis! There we go. Lovely, lovely assist from Ben Putnam Kiteley. He I think he's the real deal. Lovely work from Niall Ellis as well. His first game for the club. He's already got an assist and a goal now, but much, much better. Holmes looks up, picks a lovely ball out for Putnam Kiteley, and he's got 2 players on him, but that doesn't stop him from putting in an absolutely perfect cross. Lovely finish at the back post from Niall Ellis, and that is 2-1 to Whitport Athletic. Come on, wonder what the attendance is like tonight. And when I say tonight, I mean 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. You know how it goes. Holmes, ball in. Oh, and he got there again. Back post once again. 2-1 up at half-time. Mottram and Ellis with the goals for us. Really, really strong performance so far. This is what I like to see. Ellis has been superb. Webster's... Oh, this is what I like to see. Bit of pace from Webster. Lovely ball for Ellis. He's in acres of space. Ball across and Putnam Kiteley's back. Oh, wow. That was superb football once again. Not hanging about with the... And Jacob Owen, there we go. First goal of the season for him. And we are 3-1 up at home to Swindon Supermarine. And yet again... Chance creation has been absolutely on fire tonight, and you cannot fail to win matches if you're creating this many chances per game. Lovely ball in from BKB once again. PBK, I don't know, PB and K. He's whipped a free kick in as well. Holmes? And Mills is there, and now it's 4-1. Wow. It's Whitport 4, Swindon Supermarine 1, and now Ben Mills grabbing his second goal of the season. Okay, yeah. I think we might be on for a pretty solid year so far. We've made the right signings, goes with his left foot, interestingly here. Cleared away badly, flicked on by Holmes, and Ben Mills gets out there before the goalkeeper, his second of the season. Lovely. Right, now we can make some changes. That is the best name I've seen in ages. Wolfgang Fleckenstein. Beautiful stuff. Ula with the long ball downfield, but it will make us more defensively solid. Oh, hello. Sadie's round. Big chance now for Wardley to make a save, and of course he does. Big man coming up with a big save. Okay, good stuff. I'm feeling more confident about my prediction of us being right up there this year. If we can carry on playing like this. There's a real quality about this team. We look like we've got the energy, the physical nature to get past people. And Ellis is going all the way through here, and he's all the way in. And he's near... Oh, he's... Wow. Wonderful double save there from Ula, denying Ellis another goal. But the fact that he can cut in off the wing himself and do that. Now, what I would say is we have also given up 4 clear-cut chances tonight, which is quite a lot. But when you look at the amount we've managed to get ourselves, that's very good news. And Holmes now making the run from DM. Nobody's around him. He's going to have to shoot. And he smashes it home. Jack Holmes with the goal makes it Whitport 5, Swindon Supermarine 1. Just the 12 chances created by the lads tonight. Harrison Webster, this time with a lovely little ball through. The DM makes a run forward for some reason. Webster actually picks him out. And then... Well, the rest is history. Lovely work. This is the kind of situation Lawson found himself in last year and didn't take it. But what a hit from Jack Holmes. Keeper's got no chance. 5-1 up now. This is more like it. Except now Ellis Williamson has hurt himself. Rather him than Liam Mottram, but I'm concerned. The fact that we're in the 7th minutes of stoppage time is concerning because it makes me think that that's quite a serious injury to Ellis Williamson. But thank God we've got other players. What a result. A 5-1 victory. The most chances I've seen us create in this entire save in one match. 5-1 on the night. Wonderful performances. Don't know who got man of the match. Jack Holmes, of all people, actually got man of the match in the end. Just beautiful from every single person out there. Wonderful stuff. Right. Some games off camera. And then back for hopefully more of this. So, we're back. Had some games off camera. Quite a lot of stuff to talk about, but we'll just go through some of these. So firstly, we went away to Poole Town, went behind early doors from a penalty, but then we really did just start to grind through them, like, outrageously well. Elderkin slipped one into the channel for Ben Mills. He's able to just blast past his marker, essentially, and whip a lovely ball across for Liam Mottram, who was able to make it 1-1. We then found ourselves in a similar position as Mills was bombing down the middle of the pitch, off of one of their corners. Ball was whipped across to Putnam Kiteley, had a lovely strike at goal. Good save from the keeper, but it wasn't enough, and Ellis puts in the rebound. And then lastly, 93rd minute, Mottram whips the ball in, and there, on his debut, is Ruben Lau to give us a final goal. We could have smashed them more, though. Straight after this, we played against currently bottom of the table Tiverton. Ben Mills scored inside 13 seconds, whooshing his way through and slotting us 1-0 up, and from then it was just a domination fest. We then got another chance as Putnam Kiteley put the ball in, and Ruben Lau scored himself another goal from a corner. This guy's got some quality. A ball was then whipped through here. Lovely little dinking around here. Ellis gets the ball. The keeper gets a little bit unsighted, and it's suddenly 3-0 in the first half. Before another chance, Kiteley puts the ball in, deflects off of Lyle Ellis, and goes into the back of the net for 4. Before another late one as Kiteley whips another ball in, and there's Ruben Lau for another one. They were bottom, but that was ridiculously good. Unfortunately, though, Ellis Williamson has broken his collarbone, and he's going to be missing for 3 months. But then we played Gosport Borough, and things did not go so well. Ball was chipped in, headed over the top by Lawsey's 1-0. Things did not get much better than that, as Williams absolutely hammered a free kick in the 25th minute. Wardley couldn't get there, 2-0 down. And then late on in the 86th minute, things got even worse for us as Lawsey, a bad piece of play here, really. We should have done better with it, but then a huge gap emerges through the middle. Terrible defending again, slides in, misses it, Stanley puts it in. 3-0 to Gosport Borough, despite us having all the chances we did. We were just so bad at actually taking them. Thankfully, though, we got back to winning ways. Another early goal, this time Mills dispossessing the defender. Farnborough this time were the bottom club. Mills goes through on goal, 1-0 after just under a minute. Took a little while to get the next one, but we won a penalty, and Mills was able to dispatch that for 2-0 for a lovely opportunity presented itself as a terrible defensive header from the Farnborough player, just nods it straight through. There is Ben Mills. He has hit the ground running this year to score his hat-trick on the night and his 6th of the year. But it wouldn't be us without some shoddy defending, leading to a nice goal to be given up to our opposition. Ball was whipped in, and unfortunately we were unable to defend it. Lovely ball to the back post, nobody marking him, and it's a simple finish for 3-1. But all in all, an incredibly good start to the season. 17 goals. The one thing I've noticed a lot is that we've got a lot of goals in our team. We're conceding a fair amount, but it doesn't matter when you're scoring as many as we are. We are top of the league at the moment on goal difference, but honestly, like, one bad result and we could fall down as far as like 9th. So it's all very much in the balance right now. There have been some signings, but I might show you them in the next episode just because this one is going to be a long one already. I could feel it. So we're away at Hayes and Yedding. Easily the toughest match we've had so far. I don't know if there's any obvious ones. Okay, so there's Jordan Wynn. He's a new guy. We'll show you him another time. We already looked at Ruben Lau. In fact, just quickly, this is Jordan Wynn. He's just another option for us in that central midfield to play deeper, obviously. But also, if we do switch tactics, he can play higher up. So that is around about that. And yeah, let's get into this. So on the bench is going to be Tabraham, the new guy that came in before, who I accidentally delayed, Owen, Jackman, Overton, and Blythe. Oh my God. This might be the longest and most narrow pitch I've ever seen. So the Gosport Borough game was very much SpongeBob Square pitch, but this is... this pitch is the weirdest one yet, I think. We're going to have a lot of trouble getting into those wide areas because, well, there aren't any. This pitch has one area, the middle. This is going to be very... I can't even zoom out anymore. This is the most I can zoom out, guys. This is crazy. Ellis, Holmes, Ellis. Oh, look at this for one-touch football. Webster on the overlap. Go on, son. Oh, what a... Oh, that was such a nice piece of football. Bloody hell. This is the thing. As much as we're playing kind of lumpy non-league stuff, we're putting together some nice moves. Plays like that really do get me excited about the way this team's playing at the moment. There's confidence, there's goals in us. We look really good. Mills, that's it. Knock it down. Slip it through, maybe. It's got men left and right. Look at the space of Putnam Kitely at the far post. I think Ellis is going to shoot, isn't he? Oh, no! And finally, Ben Putman Kitely scores his first ever goal for Whitport Athletic. The guy has missed a lot of chances, and he's been very good at creating goals. That seems to be his main viewpoint. But again, Niall Ellis just picks the ball up. The defender can't do anything about him. Having speed and pace at this level is so important. Whips it across, open net for Kitely, and that's a lovely little finish from him. 1-0, perfect. I'm very confident in our chances this year. Oh my God, they've not pushed up enough. They're going to find loads of space behind for Ben Mills. Oh, and he's missed it. Really good chance. There we go, half-time. We're 1-0 up away at Hayes and Yedding. It's BPK with the finish. Very, very good start. I think I was right with my predictions that we're probably going to do quite well this year, and it's cleared away again. Mills picks it up. Go on, Holmesy. Have a strike, and it's a great save by Landers. Oh, it's a great ball into the channel for Gill. Options left and right. Wonderful ball in Cunningham. And it's in the bottom of the... Wow, there you go. Carl Cunningham equalises from Hayes and Yedding. I mean, that's a great finish from him. Samai Gill with the ball across, and... This ball into the channel here, Shea just gets caught out a little bit. Nobody can quite get close enough to go to actually do anything about it. They should have really blocked this still, though. They don't really do a good enough job at getting that ball in. There's enough of the players around them to allow... poor, bad defending. We're in danger of not winning this, unfortunately, it would seem. Oh, God. Oh, no. Now we've given away a penalty. Wow, this game was sitting pretty comfortably for us, and all of a sudden we look like we're on the verge of throwing it away now. Up steps Little for Hayes and Yedding, and it's in the bottom corner. They've had 2 shots on target, and they've scored both of them. I guess we can't really say much about that. Performance-wise, once again, we're playing pretty well, just like we did against Gosport in the defeat, but just haven't been able to defend properly. And utilise their long pitch against them. Shea. Oh, it's through! Ben Mills has got it. That defender doesn't know what's hit him here. Can Millsy get the strike away? And he does, but still saved by the keeper. I just don't think it's going to be our day, guys. Yeah. Haven't really given them a great deal, but they've taken it. And that's clinical nature. Oh, Millsy's in again. Go on, Ben. Score another one. He's surely going to score, and he does. At least we're going to get away with a point here as Ben Mills comes up and equalises for us. You can't say we didn't deserve that. We've been really, really good on the night. Just gave up some poor quality chances for him. Ben Mills goes and scores his 7th goal of the season. He really is looking like a much better player this season than last year, which is odd considering he's playing at a higher level, but he really seems to have found his feet. Just commits the goalkeeper. 7th of the year already. 7-7. Beautiful. Go on, win it. Here we go. Putnam Kitely's in there. Oh, go on, lads. He's going to have to go through alone, I think. He's probably not going to score from this angle, though. No. Well, it looks like it's going to be a draw. We're going to fall down to 2nd in the league as Hereford do look like a... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Putnam Kitely. Can he square it across with someone? No, he can't, and that'll do it. Hayes and Yedding 2, Whitport 2. Still, very, very pleased with the performance. Only 1 defeat in our first 7. Hereford looked like a really good side, and obviously there's still a lot of competition up towards the top. Like, we're only 2 points away from falling out of the playoffs entirely. But I do think that we've got a lot in the tank this year, and, you know, there's going to be some more difficult games coming up, and hopefully we'll just have to see what we can do. So, next episode is obviously going to start off with a home game against Walton Casuals. Now, I was going to do the Norwich United game in there, but there's not enough time in between, and also Norwich United are like 2 divisions below us, so it feels like we'll probably get through that fairly comfortably. So what I'm going to do instead is do Walton Casuals, and then come back for the Hereford game, which will be a massive, hopefully anyway, top of the table clash, and I think that's more important right now, although there might be another FA Cup one in there, who knows with this league. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, and I really hope you have, a 5-1 thrashing and then a somewhat unlucky 2-all draw at the end there, drop a like on the video, that would be spectacular. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, that'd be cool as well. I stream on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11:30, and sometimes at the weekends as well, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. As always, hold your gun, capybara. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.